again. That was weird. I'm pretty sure I started a stream and then I looked up and it disappeared. So I'm like, maybe I didn't start it. I don't know, maybe it just could be lagging the shoot. I'm gonna stay and wait a little bit and see if it doesn't shut off again. That's really weird. I really don't understand Facebook. They have these rules. You can report pictures that shouldn't be there, and then they get rid of the pictures, but they promise the whole page. It's really fucked up shit. It's like, how are you not deleting the whole thing? That's why they need to fucking hire me as a part-time guy coming on their fucking website. But anyways, let's I guess it's gonna work this time. It's still works streaming or whatever. So I guess it works. I guess I don't know. Well, I think maybe what happened was I clicked on it to start streaming, and then maybe I clicked in and I ended the stream, and then I clicked my Xbox button, and then I went to the Star Wars game. That's the only thing I can think. That's maybe what happened. There was something else I want to talk about really quick about the movie that I talked about yesterday, but I can't really remember what it was. And you know, no surprise, I forget what it was. It must be like something very small. Oh, I think I remember now. Small detail. Now, in the movie, again, who knows how much this is true, of course, but they should say it is, or whatever and stuff. In the movie, the twins, whatever their names are, I don't remember. Yeah, those rich people, I can't remember what they were called. They call them the twins in a way. So the twins, they talk about how they gave the schools like Olympics from Olympics and stuff. And I'm confused where it must have been maybe happened before the settlement was over. Maybe happened. I imagine what happened after. So I would imagine after they was able to go back to training and like get really good. And they went and did the Olympics. They fucking placed 6th place, and like they trying to say they're so good and stuff and all this stuff, but then they fucking go to Olympics and they fucking place 6th. I'm like, what the hell? Sure, maybe their A game wasn't there anymore since the lawsuit took such a long time. They couldn't train as much and stuff. Guess what happened? But I'm like, come on, guys, they trying to prove a point that they're so good, and then they place 6th after all that. It's like, come on. Okay, let's go to my YouTube now. Just find something to listen to before I can start playing. I guess we can load this up. Let's load this up. So like always, we continue when I left off last and stuff. I don't know, it's just these things that they like, me and my brother, we're so strong, we're so like, know each other so much that we know what to do. And they lost so badly that they played 6th again. 6 is probably still pretty good, you know, everyone's Even on their in-game stuff, but I'm like, come on. Like, the school would have been, you know, I don't know, disappointed that after all that shit, they placed 6 and stuff. You know, again, it's still fucking amazing, but I thought it'd been at least, you know, 2nd or 3rd place. Cause I was trying to find, like, their side of the story and all that stuff, but I couldn't really find anything, so I imagine there's videos about it somewhere, or there's probably, you know, there's probably like all the cores about them writing and posts and stuff, but I don't really read all that shit. I want to like hear from their mouths and see what they gotta say about like the movie and how much they say and how much of it is actually true that would happen and how much of it wasn't true, and like their side of the story, and then the best friend side of the story, and then the person they their side of the story and stuff like that. How during the court case or the settlement and stuff like that. Like how much was
It's been a while since you've docked here, eh? I suppose the lockdown has hurt your profits as well. Oh, it must be hard to shuttle people when they leave. The blockade is for everyone. Our space forces have been in full readiness ever since the space battle in orbit. Tensions are running high. All Republic vessels must be searched. Days are turned before their time. And ever since the Republic fired on our space forces, things have been even slower. Bad days. Bad days. And things are getting worse. I'd get out of the system quickly if I were you, friend. Well, doesn't look like you have any trade goods, so the inspection's just a formality. Here's your starport visa. Don't lose it. They're priceless right now. If you want to leave the planet, you need a starport visa. They're very hard to get. Many people want to get out of here before things get worse. Certainly. Mind what I said about the starport visa. I know one captain already who can't get back into the starport.
Okay, I don't know who the fuck he is, but Postmaster? I thought he was that guy, but I mean for some reason.
In the latest news today, the Onderan Space Force has confirmed that a Republic military craft initiated the space battle over our planet. Sources inside the military say the first shots of the massive battle were fired by the Republic vessel, the Ebon Hawk. The Ebon Hawk is a capital-class vessel, and it destroyed 15 Onderan military fighters before being destroyed by Colonel Tobin's forces. Queen Talia is expected to make an announcement later today. Whether her support will falter due to this attack is unknown.
Okay. Something I talk about every once in a while is looking out to a Twitch channel that doesn't do a character. I like to talk about that. Like, I like to say that wrong, so I like to remind people I'm not a character. I'm actually just myself talking about random things and playing some games and stuff like that. I just like to do that just to piss everybody off. You know, piss off the characters on Twitch. So I do laugh every time I load up the Twitch app and see what all these people are playing. It's kind of funny. Oh, what's this? Plus 10, or bonus 10 and plus 1 on that. That seems kind of cheap, 600. Six plus 3. Someone's gonna look familiar, and then plus, or just 4, plus 5. What's this? 16. That's pretty good. What's is that a weapon? I guess it's a weapon. Yeah. 9,000. Jesus Christ. Bonus. Damage bonus 1 to 8. Okay. 25% chance of stunning for 6 seconds. And plus 1 attack for that. Okay, so I guess that is all the pluses for stuff like that. 2 at 11. Pretty good, I guess. That's it. Better than standard attack, I guess. What's this? 0 damage. That was a stun thing. What's the stun is only 25. What? Come on, it does no attack, but it has only still 25% chance of stunning someone. It feels like that should be way higher, like 75. Cause god damn, we should have looked at. Holy shit! Look at the cost. 27,000 credits. Holy shit! It's like, is that even possible to get? Like, if I sold everything, I don't think I would get any close to 27,000 credits. Like, if I did every side mission, it came even close to that much money. Just to a 25% chance of sending them for 9 seconds. God, like, who made up these numbers? Who some fucking numbers on these costs of like per item? Unstoppable. What does it mean unstoppable 1 to 10? Learn for unstoppable. Gatling guns. Oh, sorry. That says 14. I'm like, holy shit. Attack modifier is plus 4. Fully upgraded. Okay. Again, 19th. That's Christ. 12. That's for something I got from the one guy. Like, I'm not sure about fully upgraded. This one actually has 50% of 6 seconds. I'm not sure what that means. I'm not sure what that means at all. Damage counter maybe? I don't know. And it's upgraded with a scope. And this is only 3,000. Okay, there we go. This is only 3,500 and it has a 50% chance of stunning itself for 6 seconds versus this one that it's only 25% chance for 9 seconds. So somehow 25% chance of stunning and you get those 3 extra seconds somehow goes to 3,500 to 27,000. That doesn't make no sense. And it does no damage. So why is it so fucking expensive for less percent chance for but 3% or 25% less chance it's 3 seconds longer. And then DC of 20, like, again, I don't know what the fuck DC even means, it's not even upgraded. What the fuck? Oh no, this should be the machine gun, or heavy. It looks like it. I should probably give it to one guy. 8,000, it's actually more, it's more than what I have. 20, or 3 out of 22. Not upgraded. If that wasn't so expensive, maybe I would have bought it. Again, I don't know why he doesn't come with the machine gun. He should have it since the last game. His main weapon and stuff. Like, no, a very expensive grenade. Again, maybe you're supposed to like scrap it, and then you learn the plans, maybe. But I don't think that's actually how it works. Oh, there's a mask. Defense bonus ones. Again, well, the same mask as that's the machine gun or Gatling gun as I call it. Oh my god, 21,000 credits for something that does only plus 2 of that in one mask. Again, it must be really good for what that is. I don't know, but it must be pretty good. Okay, my podcast made a bunch of weird noises. That's it. I'm very surprised it's I'm gonna get into this one just because it's purple or pinkish or purple. I just like to see what it is. Might be able to use it. Again, it is 10 defense and plus 1 dexterity. I guess that is dexterity plus 1. Again, it's only 600. I think that's like the only decent price item and stuff. No, I can't sell those little. I probably don't have it anymore. I probably have them or something. Get rid of them, but I Probably sold them or something.
General Vaklu was an underground resistance leader during the Mandalorian occupation. He's a real...
In looting it, but Mandalorian reputation. Okay.
Fair winds to you, Offworlder. Is it to hope that you are a Telosian merchant? These beasts you see here are for delivery to Telos, but the Republic vessels that transport them have to wait for thorough and needlessly long searches. So the city is stacked with caged beast ships. We have stopped delivering beasts now, but they still fill the city. Rider, these brought wealth and prosperity. Our settlements prospered, but now... I am a beast rider. I have flown great distances gathering the animals you see here. We keep hoping that Ithorians or Telosians get through the Space Force's searches so that we can sell them. Our people have been here for centuries, though we were not always one with the wilds of Sauron. In ancient times, our people were criminals, prisoners who were cast out of Isis and sentenced to die by the beasts in the wilds. But our hunters learned how to survive and even tame the mighty beasts. They became our strength and companions. We fought endlessly with Isis for resources and survival. But 2 generations ago, an Isis princess named Galia and a great beast rider hero, Oron Kira, married. They united our peoples, but now things are unraveling. Even the beasts can smell it in the air.
What?
Telos needs new ecosystems.
A lot of bullshit in
if
this
the
game. This is
reclamation
way
efforts on the
of
planet are to
bullshit.
succeed. Ethor, Onderon, and Duxon are rich in food chains necessary to create new life on Telos and sustain it.
Although some of your terms are unknown to me, what you say is true. Telos was attacked by Darth Malak in the Jedi Civil War. The surface was completely destroyed. The Ithorians have been searching for appropriate wildlife to create a new Telos, but their merchants are stalled by the blockade.
That'll be another death blow to Telos if no new ecosystems can be brought to the planet. The Ithorians are only part of the equation.
Your friend is correct. Much harm is being done on both sides as long as the blockade is in effect. They have been kept in their cages for a long time, but yet at times I feel as if something else is affecting them, frightening them. Perhaps it is the city itself. Isis has fallen upon dark times, and tensions run high in the streets.
Okay, I thought maybe be a quest out of it, but I guess there's no quest out of it.
Calm. What?
What?
Run! The bomber is out of control!
Okay.
Take them down.
I don't know what to say. I had heard stories, but I assumed that they were fledgling riders. Or simply tales that grow in the telling. Not since my first Drexel have I lost control of a beast. I apologize profusely. Here, I give you these credits for the danger I put you in. Absolutely not. but recently, things are not as they were. The beasts grow more agitated by the day. The stories say that the smoldering fires of city politics cast a smoke they can smell and breathe. They revert to their primal instincts, as you've just seen. When they get that way, not even a skilled beast rider can control them. As soon as I leave here, I will talk with my family. There is much.
Yeah, especially when you ran away like a whole bitch.
Please keep them. It salves the shame my beast's behavior has brought me.
Okay. So you gave me 5 minutes and some light side points. Okay.
Halt, Offworlder. You'll have to answer some questions before you go into the city. What is your business on Isis? Humor is noted. Affiliated with any Republic-based corporation?
I don't think I should say that because, again, he doesn't want to be known about that stuff.
Do you have any crates of weapons or other military equipment you plan to sell in Isis? You're free to go. Don't lose your starport visa, otherwise you won't be leaving for a long while.
For a long while.
It disgusts me how many soldiers in other
Oh,
commands are
okay,
willing
that's
to
just normal,
decide
and
their
that's
solemn
the...
duty.
Okay.
We took an oath to protect
Oh.
and serve the Queen faithfully.
Yeah, level up. You got Mill. Unarmed Specialist 5. Oh, maybe that's how I got a lightsaber, because I did that. That could be a possibility. Master Healing. $212. I guess you can use that since it's a bit stronger. I'm not sure how long he can be on my side, so this is, I guess, equivalent of something, I guess, just in case. I don't think I need a sword to find with just a gun. Huh, that's what it looks like. I guess it is a female version of it, so it probably looks better as a male, probably, than a female. So he's wearing this one. I gotta remember that. Can't even switch to it because he doesn't have heavy suits unlocked just yet. Eight and 3. And 3. Oh yeah, I forgot to say, apparently Xbox doing more special sales. I'm not sure they're doing the next 11 days. It seems like they might be because it said 11 on it. So apparently after so many days, finally decided to do the 1-day sale. Seemed like last time we did it was like back in like the 360 days before they were doing it. It was an Xbox One. It was like nothing really good. There was a couple of games on sale for like 80%. But no, when I saw that it looked decent to buy was, I don't know exactly what it is, but it's some kind of mystery game or something. I got it for like $3 at some point. I'll be playing it. It's called, I'm not sure what it's called, but I'll pull it out because I don't know exactly how to say it. And I don't know exactly what it is. I gotta look for it now. Okay, sorry, but it's Kona, and it's some kind of place that looks like might take place in Antarctica maybe or something like that, and like
I want him escorted out of here quickly.
need to like
This is outrageous. I'm
solve
not a
some
spy.
kind of murder
I'm a
or
journalist for
mystery thing
ISIS
or
Com.
something.
You're a Republic spy, and your propaganda will be silenced. We are
You're
taking
a
you back
public
to our
spy.
interrogation.
But, well, you can't be serious. You accuse me of propaganda? I have proof that Vaklu is withholding information on the so-called Republic.
One more word of treason out of you. What are you looking at? This is none of your business.
Please, ma'am, help me. Vaklu's troops won't listen. I'm just a journalist, not a spy.
What? Some sort of... Huh? What's that guy doing a walk in the background? Oh, did he stop? Oh, there he goes, doing it again.
This spy has been using his position as a journalist to spread lies and dissent among our people. No doubt he's been up to other treasonous activity as well.
But that's just crazy. I was a member of the Resistance. I fought in the Mandalorian War.
Yes, and your disloyalty now deeply sickens me. Warrants? General Vaklu passed an edict giving the military broad authority to detain and question anyone suspected of treasonous activity. It was specifically meant for us to pick up spies like this before they could leave ISIS or go underground. That is classified military information. I don't have time to answer your barbed questions, off-worlder. Men, let him go. We'll be back with a court order. Then we'll take him to the barracks. And you should watch yourself. You don't want to be known for siding with
threat,
people
motherfucker?
like him.
I don't know how to thank you. I'm getting out of ISIS now. Eventually they'll come back for me. After that, I have a feeling no one will hear from me again. Thank you.
Wow. Kids. Really, this is the first time I've seen kids in this goddamn game. I remember there was kids in the first game, but I don't remember. Might have been like one or two kids probably at some point.
You have the look of someone used to adversity. Cut above the rabble in this proposition for you. Everyone around here begs and pleads night and day for open starport visa. Very touching how well they act out their lives. Truths?
It doesn't matter, really. What does matter is credits. Hard currency. I offer you 2,000 credits if you find an open starport visa. You won't find a better deal.
Wait, what? So he okay, so is he asking me to find one? I owe you 2,000 credits if you find an open starport visa. So he's trying to leave.
Does it matter? Truly matter? No. I have no sad story. I just know people pay a great deal for an open starport visa. The credits are your share of my profits. The visas are very rare. I have a feeling you may come across one.
Every guys in his family told me if I talk to them, they're like, hey, give it to me because I have a family.
Please, Captain, help me. My children and I are desperate to get off of Onderon.
Here we go.
Do you have an open starport visa? Was killed by General Vaclu's troops. Our home was seized, and we were cast out. We have seen many wars on Isis, and I know war is coming. I want to spare my children from bloodshed. I've told you our story. Please, won't you help us? My husband, he was part of the ISIS Council. He was a strong supporter of the Queen and the Republic. His views weren't always popular. Over time, he became convinced that Vaclu was trying to kill Queen Talia. He tried to kill Vaclu to protect the Queen. The conspiracy was discovered.
The kids look so fucking creepy.
And he was shot during the arrest.
They're fucking gays and look like smiles.
wrong.
Freaking me the fuck out.
Our life has been so difficult since then. I just want to get off this planet and start a new life. Please, help us. No one else will.
Oh, so no good sites for that stuff, huh? Shane of a beach. There are a lot of cages and stuff.
Welcome to what must be the smelliest place in the universe, Offworlder. How can I assist you? Ithorians have been buying them to help rebuild Telos. I don't know why, but ever since they started, the Beast Riders have been crawling out of the woodworks to sell them animals. But the Republic blockade has meant long delays, and because of that, beast cages are filling up the streets of Isis.
That's an air defense tower. The city's filled with them. Isis is an ancient city, and for many generations, our main enemy was the Beast Riders that lived outside the city.
Towers like these were built to protect us against Drexel and their Beast Riders. A Drexel is a flying beast. Huge creatures with teeth the size of your arms. Lethal, and skin like ferrosteel plates. Somehow the Beast Riders figured out how to tame them years ago. That's a long story. Sure you have the time? Most people don't care for an old soldier spinning a tale or two. Someone else who likes history, huh? All right. Isis was formed pretty much at the dawn of our civilization. It was born out of necessity. It protected us from the dangerous beasts that litter Onderon. This city is as old as our civilization. Most of our technology was invented to fortify these walls and protect us. For ages, our worst criminals were cast out of the city to an almost certain death. It wasn't completely certain, though. Some of the criminals figured out how to survive out there. They learned how to tame the native beasts. And it wasn't long before they turned into Isis. About 50 years ago, Princess Gallia married one of the great leaders of the Beast Riders, Orin Kira. That was right at the start of the Beast Wars. By the end of it, Gallia was crowned queen, and finally there was peace between our people. it's hard to put aside centuries of conflict. There's an uneasiness between our people. The Beast Riders are upset that General Vaklu has forbidden Drexel in Isis. Citizens usually only see the fallen Beast Riders, who know better than thugs. Certainly, things are quiet right now. I have some time. What do you want to talk about? These are troubled times. You've probably heard that General Vaklu and Queen Talia are having some disagreements. I've been warned from command to keep my opinions to myself on that. So I've learned my lesson. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. Ask around, though. There are plenty of people who'd like nothing more than to talk about it. Stay out of trouble.
Stay out of trouble. You son of a bitch.
Please tell me you're an off-worlder. You came from the spaceport, right? But this is good news. You have a starport visa, right? I can only sell my best weapons if you have that. These soldiers ensure that I don't forget these formalities.
Watch it, Keg. The captain already has enough complaints about you.
No need to be alarmed, my foreign friend. Pay the soldier no heed. Pretend he isn't here. Large variety of weapons. My stock is very good. You might want to buy some before the general decides he needs more blasters. Then weapon merchants like myself have the honor of providing them to him at a substantial discount, even below what it costs us. We do it happily.
Or else what, Keg?
Or else we are very unhappy at not being able to do our part. General Vaklu is concerned about well-armed insurgents. They've had to get arms from somewhere, of course, but all sales of weapons have been severely restricted. I can only sell to off-worlders like you that have the proper clearance. And now off-worlders can't come here because of the blockade and searches, but it's a wise policy. Of course, soldiers are only doing their job. Even if it puts me out of business, I am happy. Even if I'm forced to live off scraps in the street, I am so happy to do my part. Long live General Vaklu!
Okay. Oh, Jedi robe. Probably not Jedi robes. They don't have a lot of things. Looks nice, I guess, but one defense doesn't do much for me. God. 10,000. 5 and plus 5. Budget of 10%, budget 10%. Purple one. Purple 29. I'm very confused why they have like even very cheap armor at this point, so everything should be very expensive. Instead of like, I don't know, like, I don't know what I'm trying to say. It just feels like that they should just have only better equipment by now. But I guess if you go here first, I guess then just in case have cheaper things for people that come here just instead of going to other places. I don't see anything really good. I was going for like something crazy, but nothing really crazy. Like the prices are crazy, but I don't like. That doesn't really do much for me and stuff. Oh boy. I got anything in the way, so how much your lightsaber sell for? Lightsaber one sells for 495. It seems like that's about how much a normal Lightsaber sold for part 1.
There must come a time when the Queen bows to the will of the people. The Republic has brought nothing but war and death. In our 50 years of flying their colors, we have had more war than the past millennia. Back General Vaklu in his effort to make her see reason. We do not need the Republic. They need our resources, our world, and our blood. For all that we have given, now we get nothing. The Republic is weak and falling apart. Its Jedi, whose fallen brethren have brought such misery to us, have disbanded. Let's be the first world to take our future into our hands. Are you with me? Exactly. That is all we ask. Close to 2/3 of Onderonians want to reclaim our independence, to isolate ourselves from the ravages of the Republic, to relive our golden age when we answered to no Senate.
That's enough, Ponlar. If you keep this up, you're going to spend time in detention. You're coming awfully close to treason.
You can't silence me forever, soldier, but I'll keep my peace. For now.
Oh boy. There's no items to collect anywhere. Will this terminal open that thing maybe? No? Maybe it might open the gate up, but I guess not.
Kawanabota ayuka taigwa kankidora. Yasora ku tuka ulwanji yumalithba. Shanek ma winbok lelen poso baramwe.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Sakurata go jujuto yoki. Hiata yamba gavadumba.
Mogachi
kawana. Dovrei kun miliwu.
Yeah, it's like, I don't even know bullshit. Bunch of crap, dude. Oh, there we go, west one.
The sky ramp is restricted to military personnel only. Stay clear of here, Offworlder. The sky ramp leads to the battlements, and this particular ramp leads straight to the palace itself. No civilians are allowed past this point. There's no chance of that, Offworlder. The palace is locked down tight, and only authorized personnel are allowed in. I'm the one in charge here, Offworld.
Okay. See what's over here. Oh yeah, actually also I was mentioning this earlier, but I forgot to. At some point I wanted to. Oh. Cutscene. Okay. Apparently, they was talking to me. I thought they was talking to someone else. Oh boy. Okay, well, I click it once, so I did it twice.
Let me handle this.
Some of them, what? Did one of my people do that grenade? I don't know, so much of this, you know, like in trouble and they all fight a bunch of people. Like I was gonna say that at some point I will hit that roadblock of like fatigue and stuff from playing the same game so many times. It will eventually happen at some point. I feel like it's getting to that point since I've only been playing this game the last like week or so, week and a half maybe. So it's gonna happen at some point, and I need to eventually play something else at some point. Just do something different. Broken droid. Okay. So this must be not the great part of the city. We must be in a
lot of credits to
nicer place. And every now and then some part not so nice place.
A lot of credits to be made around here.
Some of those alien thugs had a go at you.
I understand these old thugs, but these thugs are not attacking me like the guys in the beginning was.
A lot of credits to be made around here lately, if you have the right skills.
I am 1B8D, an automated droid vendor. I have in stock a variety of quality droid components, no refunds, and no haggling. Do you have any interest in my goods?
Anything good, I guess. Oh, look at this HK. Drop something. Not bad, only 359. So maybe the piece I got last time, I need to get them in order maybe, so that's maybe why it didn't work. So maybe having this one might be the right piece I need first. That's my guess. I imagine this stuff, some of it's really good. I should buy something for some computer or a droid at some point. I imagine at some point they like, or force me to use it probably, my guess. Oh. The weird blue lights I've seen flashed.
He's not the best doctor you'll ever meet, but he's well connected in this city. Doesn't look like he's here right now, though.
If you're looking for Dagon, you're not gonna find him here. That's the cantina real good. They got some suspects at the tower. From what I hear, Dagon Gent is one of them.
He's certainly capable of it, and probably stupid enough to get caught. But we need him, suspicion of murder or not.
It's the turret tower on the other side of the market. Captain Riken is the man to talk to. If you talk to him, tell him I got his 20 credits.
20 credits. Oh, the place we can actually go once. Is he like a real doctor, or is he just like a black market doctor? Someone like bad people go to see and stuff. It's got a bag. Some beakers. I was like, what the hell? I was like, what the fuck was I looking at? Okay, it must be a lab station. I might need to be done soon just because I'm getting hungry again. I thought I won't be getting hungry anytime soon, but apparently that's not the case. And I need to break down. No. Guess not, I don't have any of that. Yeah, I think I'm done now. I'm feeling I'm pretty hungry. I did like a sandwich earlier, some grapes, but apparently that wasn't enough stuff to hold me up for a few hours. Well, I guess I would like to play more, but I'm getting really hungry. It's only been like 53 minutes. Ooh, boy. I guess since I'm gonna be done so soon, that means I'll be able to. It's only 7:07 right now, so somewhere between 9 and 10 o'clock I'll be back. So pretty much somewhere between 2 and 3 hours, I think. It won't take me very long to eat something, and then I'll probably watch a little bit of YouTube just for take a short break, and then I'll be back somewhere between 2 to 3 hours for now. So catch you guys later, catch you guys next time.